must remind the Republic who controls the galaxy. I crave more action, so let's get on with it.
No rest for the wicked, I guess.
I am the Emperor's wrath. I am hate incarnate. I want to know who is claiming I'm some imbecilic pirate, and I want to know now.
Only a coward hides behind masks and holograms.
The Sith take what the Jedi are too weak to keep.
You have me mistaken for a Jedi. I do not surrender.
Have a great life there, Emperor's Wrath. Right up to when you become your master's food.
Power core override engaged. Self-destruct initiated.
Do you really have to do that?
The Imperial fleet will crush this battle station, but first, your throat. Feel the grip of the wrath. Speak another word out of turn, and it will be your last.
Even among the most deceitful of the Dark Council, you stand out as a spectacular cretin, Arcus. You've betrayed the Empire and your lineage, worm.
You want me to kill your husband? Aren't you the dutiful wife? I'll fill my hands with his entrails.
Your unshielded mind has revealed your accomplice, my loving wife.
She sends her love.
Let me show you my appreciation. In private.
Whoa! Wait a minute. You're not seriously considering this. You have really terrible taste in women.
You have really terrible timing, Twi'lek.
I really hate that.
And are you going to dismiss your Twi'lek?
She never leaves my side.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, well, well. Whatever you say.
Wait outside, slave.
I'm very thankful. You have no idea how thankful.
After dealing with his son, I stayed to socialize with Lady Grathan. An added humiliation for him.
Ah, my young apprentice, you have just cheered me up.
I'm still feeding off the adrenaline.
Moff Broisk's holotransmissions have increased. He's nearly incoherent. I can only assume some sort of dementia has set in.
Let me see this idiot for myself.
Here he is, my lord.
Flew the coop! Your new cage will be smaller and tighter. Coffin size, urn size, in a locket, or wear around my neck.
He's unlikely to stop, my lord. He didn't even know he was on hold.
The man has lost all sense.
As I said,
Rojnik, I'll station you on Balmora too.
Rojnik is his communications officer.
Moff Broisk, I'll have a word with you.
What? Who transferred me? I see a Sith.
You see a Sith because you have called my ship.
You dare to liberate the Admiral. Have you lost your mind?
He calls me Admiral Malcolm.
Have you lost your mind?
Broisk, calm yourself.
Have you lost your mind?
Broisk.
No! I order you to deliver him to me for execution immediately. Now! Are you listening?
I do not accommodate lunatics.
Now.
He calls me Admiral Malcontent. He seems to think that's my actual rank and name.
Don't you know he's the one who lost the Battle of Talay?
Broisk's earliest command. Before I was born.
It was his blunder that allowed the escaped Jedi targets to flee Taris before the bombardment.
Ancient history. Broisk wasn't even born.
He sabotaged the Glory Space Station, for crying out loud.
I have no idea what that is.
You need to be muzzled, madman. Locked away before you do serious damage.
His insubordination is lethal, paralyzing. It threatens the Empire, and you do nothing.
Admiral Malcontent, I strip you of your rank and relegate you to the cleaning crew.
Where's my blaster? I'll shoot your face! Personally! And again!
Broisk, you are unfit for command. You compromise the Empire. I beg you to resign.
Rojnik, how do I end this thing?
Wow.
But I sense hostility toward my mistress, Darth Ekage.
My hostility is about to spread to you. I don't care to acquaint you with my motives. Betray me, and you will die in agonizing pain.
We will slaughter these commandos and then free our remaining brothers.
Wear yourself out.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. You're not really going to slaughter us, are you?
No, not really.
Better to be sure by killing you all.
Someone has wiped them out. Every last one.
I was afraid I might have missed one or two. Vengeance will be mine, Drag. First you, then Baras. I'm warning you. Leave now, or your life ends in regret.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I have a secret. I can't be killed.
Permit me to test that statement. I'll tear that lie from your throat. You've got to the count of 3 to explain yourself. All I want to know is whether you'll help me kill Darth Baras.
Baras and everything with his stink must perish.
You've been with Baras the longest, so you stink the most. If you want to die, let me oblige you.
You're not going to just leave with her leveling such threats, are you? Your mission will suffer.
I'll save you the suffering.
Damn these Sith games. Lord Malakost proceeded into the high-security sector of Belsavis.
That's all I needed to hear. You fulfilled your usefulness. Death is a way of life.
I know about your confrontation with Master Carr and what you did to him.
Sorry, the name doesn't ring a bell.
Any regrets, my dear? Joining up with this rogue?
Absolutely not, Jedi. Not when I get to meet and destroy obnoxious fools like you.
A woman after my own heart.
Yes, you seem to deserve each other.
Bow to me while in the presence of outsiders, or you will be punished severely. Am I understood?
I speak basic.
I will not be patronized, and I am no one's slave. I am reconsidering our arrangement, servant. If your master desires my aid, he can speak to me himself.
You have made a grievous error!
No, the error was yours.
How dare you enter my son's room uninvited? Who are you?
My name won't matter when you're dead.
And while my son is still an acolyte, I am fully Sith.
Not for very much longer, you're not. I suppose I should be trembling.
You were amusing for a moment at best. Now die.
Don't try that sorcerer's nonsense on me, Jedi. Out with it, scum.
The inner workings of the Alderaan houses put me to sleep.
Absolutely stupid. Anyone conspiring against the Empire will answer to me and suffer for their foolishness.
The Emperor created a device called the Ravager.
I'm sure the Emperor has the best toys. Sounds like my kind of guy.
I'm sure that he would be relieved to hear that you approve.
I am rage incarnate. There will be no need for silence. There will be no survivors to spread fear. I will destroy anything that crosses my path. Their next of kin won't be able to identify them. I love the taste of fear. You reek of desperation.
I suppose he wants a spectacle, or he wouldn't have entrusted such a blunt and tactless animal.
Do you want to die?
I'd say they've seen better days. Still smoking. I wonder who could have destroyed them.
You just signed your death warrant. I'll keep my anger from consuming me, Jedi. For now. Once the deed is done, we are enemies again.
So, no victory celebration then? Too bad.
For the time being, I won't cut you open.
Destroy enough droids and the convicts will smell blood.
When the convicts witness my strength, they'll throw themselves before every droid left standing. I've held off army units. Prison guards will be like wading through dung. Where the military falls, Captain, a Sith will triumph. Do I have to ignite my lightsaber to get your attention?
Fear.
You cannot scare me.
Impossible.
Didn't think you were that powerful.
I have yet to meet a challenge I can't conquer.
Had my brother sent anyone else, I would destroy them for practice.
Not much of a thank you. I should kill you simply for being Barris's stooge. Melikos, you have one chance to live. Get out of here, now. Well done, a virtuoso performance. I am your better. Pretend otherwise. Your heart knows the truth.
I'll never understand the pleasure your kind gets from rubbing it in. Before you get any creative ideas, my friend, help me reseal Darth Ekage in her cell.
Here's a better idea.
She was defeated. Done. You shouldn't have killed her like that.
Jedi nonsense. I will dispatch my enemies in whatever manner I choose.
Do we part as friends or as enemies?
Let my lightsaber answer.
Baras expressly told me their assignment is a secret and that he'd kill me if I told anyone.
You're in a tough spot, aren't you? Because if I don't get what I want, same result.
Dead if I do, dead if I don't. But if I don't, I'm dead right now, so I guess I do. Baras choked out Commander Lanklin via hollow. What, do you suggest I do the next time Baras calls?
Who says you're the one who revealed the information?
Ah, I see. I'll work on being convincing. Thank you, I think.